Well, hello. Sorry for my late appearance. I appreciate you all waiting for me so patiently. Um, the fuck is this? What the fuck is that? This is me. This is Audie going live. Just because I can. I want to try something though. Hold on. I already did that. Let me try this. Let me try this. Yeah, it's not letting me chat in my own chat for some reason. So, how are my what is my sound quality like? Is it terrible or is it decent? I felt pressured. Oh, I'm on the microphone. Hopefully that's better. Well, hello, Hope. All the things? Yeah, all the things. That's right. And I can't plug in my phone because I went live from my phone, which I didn't want to do, but ended up happening that way. So here we are. So what's happening? What's happening on the YouTube streets? There's some really important things I want to talk about that I want to share with you guys. The first one has been on my mind since yesterday, and that is that everything Tom Ford is 15% off at Nordstrom. So I want to share that with the world. Make sure you make your purchases now. Oh, thank you, Hope. The other thing is, like you are very Christmassy. It's like looking at like a Christmas card or a Christmas stamp. Let's see what else. There's some other sales that I saw that I wanted to tell you guys about. That was a big one because that stuff never goes on sale. Ever, 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 ever. And like I have like a serious addiction to like that fragrance line. So if the perfume or the even the body sprays or whatever they call them, 15% off is decent considering they're, a couple $100 a piece. Now, what I wanted to do is we're going to do a little experiment, and then I'm going to tell you about some more sales in case anybody cares and you're still Christmas shopping. PlayStation 5. I don't know if that's still a hot item because we don't have PlayStation, but it is available at Walmart online, and it's shipped and sold by Walmart, so it's not one of those like third-party sellers. And so was what was the other thing? The Xbox X that showed is available too. What is Nordstrom? Really hope it's a department store. It's like a Macy's, but a little bit more bougie. It's like a Neiman Marcus, put it that way. Oh, but maybe you guys don't have those. Maybe that's like a Northeast thing now that I think about it. To me, Nordstrom is like more than like more popular, like more people shop it and talk about it than like Macy's or J.C. Penney's because we did have a J.C. Penney's, but that like disappeared when the malls disappeared. And I think the Macy's though is still there. Beer, Gen X, you're right. That's like you guys have Dillard's, I think, like the rest of the country. Okay, I'm gonna try to do something. Um, I'm gonna try to leave this and come and see if it kicks me out. And if it does, I'm sorry. And I don't even know if you guys can hear me, but if you can, great. If you can't, I'm sorry, I'm talking to nobody. Browser lost connection with my mic. I've never seen that before. So I had to close other apps that I had open. Um, hey Shay, hey Meow. Oh yeah, send me money too because I shop when I shouldn't. Now, what else were we talking about, guys, this weekend? Oh yes, I have a nice day planned for myself tomorrow morning. My sister-in-law's coming to babysit, and then I'm gonna do some things by myself, which is like a gift. A gift. So I know there's been some shenanigans happening on YouTube. I don't even know if I feel like addressing them though, or even talking about them, to be quite honest, because it's just like it's just also crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. What else? What's everybody else doing? Oh, Hope, I just saw that thing that you sent. It's so cute. I'm all ready for yeah, Kibitz is all about just kibitzing, just talking about nothing. I want to show you guys want to see my decorations, but then I got to turn my camera on, and then somebody's gonna grab a quick picture of me in my pajamas because I'm still in them because I worked from home and it was an absolute insane day. Um, but I want to show you my cute stuff. It's dark out already. I got these metal, like you know the I call it like knocked tin, but I don't know if that's right. It's like the pressed metal or whatever that they make like the stakes you stick in the ground and they're different things. I can get a flamingo for the sun. I mean, you get anything you want, but they had Christmas ones that was like a snowman and a Santa Claus and they had like glitter on them. And oh my God, they're so cute. I put them outside last night. My little one is awfully quiet, which is not a good sign. Where is she? Oh, she's on the couch. I'm in the season. Galvanized metal, is that what it is? I feel like that sounds very much more fancy than it is. I think they're just like what's the thing that the tin knockers do? I mean, I know it's not tin, like you put it in that machine and they roll it. My grandfather had one in his basement and they can bend it easy. Is that it's not metal, but it's not aluminum. It's like maybe it is tin? Maybe. That just sounds fancy, I think. I am always have a weird start to the holiday season. Like I'm not in it, and then one day I just wake up and I'm like in it to win it. And then it sticks with me for a while. And then by little before New Year's, I start to kind of go down into like just wanting the summer to come, you know? Hey, Squish. But yeah, so I was going to try to go live from a different laptop tonight, but that didn't pan out, and that's okay. All the for the better. I started decorating a little bit earlier than I usually do. I have my Christmas tree. Oh my gosh, let's talk about Christmas trees, right? So, tell me if you have a real Christmas tree or if you get a real Christmas tree. Put a one in chat, and if you use an artificial tree that you've used multiple years in a row, or if you had to buy a new one, whatever, put a two in the chat because I'm curious on um, the fake tree to real tree ratio. Hey, DGen. And I also um, am blown away by the price of Christmas trees. But we knew that because of the tree shortage, right? Because a couple years back they didn't plant enough or something. Okay, so two twos. What else we got? What else you got for me? Oh, let me go. Oh, I can open my other computer now because she's not playing on it. Hey, Amanda, baby. Um, yeah, I sent some links. Check your DMs. I slid into your DMs. I sent Jen and Hope, I sent you guys one in the group chat. Okay, so real Christmas tree versus fake. Yeah, I see, baby. Now, other one. Oh my God. What fake tree for me? I don't remember number. Oh, two. Two, two, two. I used to be all about the real tree until 5 years ago, switched to an artificial and never turned back. I know. So here's the thing. We got real Christmas trees my entire life growing up to this day. My dad doesn't get a Christmas tree since my mom passed because um, he barely decorates, and he doesn't host like holidays like my mom did. So I guess he felt like it wasn't necessary, and he's here with us anyway. So like when he does like that sort of thing, like gifts and stuff, he just comes to me or my sister's house. So he doesn't get one, but we always had one my whole life, and so did my husband. And my adult life, ever since I lived on my own, I always got a real one, right? But hold on, somebody's coming up to see us.
Knock, knock. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Now, I was just telling my Christmas tree story. So this was the first year, like even before Thanksgiving, like around Halloween time, I was like, listen, I think it's time. I think we should invest in a really beautiful pre-lit artificial tree. And my husband was like, blasphemy! How dare you even consider that? And I'm like, first of all, the mess, like it's not a mess, but there is a mess, right? Because the needles start to fall and it's like a little annoying. You got to be, careful, unplug it, plug it in, unplug it, water it, do all this stuff, keep it alive. And I feel like we got ours exceptionally early this year because he had to go back out. So like he always takes it, well, he takes the kids to get it, whatever. And then this year we got it before December 1st, which is so unusual, but that's because he's not back until like around the 14th or 15th. So that would have been too close, and we want to be able to decorate and all that, but whatever. So it's out there. Oh, I did acknowledge Dutchie, did I not?
Ooh.
Oh, Dutchie, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
That's the Dutchie.
30 lashings with a wet noodle from me. So you might be a little low, Jen. I hear you fine, but Amanda said you sound a little low. So the long story short is of my rambling ways that he went and got the Christmas tree on Tuesday. So that means it's outside. I didn't want to cut it yet because I feel like it's too soon, like to cut the bottom and put it in water and stuff. Oh, for Christ's sakes. Anyway, I didn't want to put it in, do all that because I knew that I just felt like it was just a little bit too soon. But now I got to make the decision whether or not to wait. But here's what I was getting at. At Lowe's, okay? At Lowe's, like everybody knows what a Lowe's is, right? The Home Depot Lowe's. A 6, because they don't give you the exact measurement. I was just looking online more out of curiosity. I knew we'd have to go actually pick one out, but 6-7 foot Christmas tree, Douglas fir, which is what I like. That's my preference. $279. That is.
Yeah, that's about right.
That's not about right around here. Trees were okay. Now I know this was a long time ago, but I remember the days with like the pop-up Christmas tree shops. They would be like all over, like in the parking lots of like Sears. And they were, what do you want? Oh, okay. They were $29.99, right? So obviously that's real. That's ridiculous. That was back when I was growing up. But then they went up to like $39.99, $49.99. And I think like as an adult who bought a Christmas tree, I think the highest I ever saw them was $59.99, right? And that was great. That was fine.
Okay.
$270 for a Christmas tree now, but that's not what we paid. My husband went to town like a little shop. It was still like 160, 70 bucks, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, for something that you can't even replant, it's not like it's something I could take in my backyard and plant. That's where I'm like, ooh, it just hurts. It hurts.
Yeah. So you say a little like a family-owned kind of thing, a pop-up stand.
Yes. Yeah, they're pop-up stands. Well, this one we went to. Quiet. This one we went to was like not one of those like, I forgot what they're called, like the generic ones that we see everywhere, because the signage is the same, so I assume it's all the same people. This one is like some guy. He owns an ice cream shop actually. And he must do this every year since I was a kid. On his ice cream shop property, he does like the Christmas trees.
Right.
And I was like, I was just like, this is getting crazy. Like we could have this really beautiful pre-lit Christmas tree that we could use over and over.
Yep.
And but now I have to keep this one alive. And that's the thing. Should I put it up? should I tell my dad to come over and cut the bottom and help me bring it in the house and put it up and decorate this tree with the kids like now, or should I wait until the 14th? The kids said that they don't mind waiting, but I feel like that's so close to Christmas. It's just those couple days make a difference.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, if you put it up now, I don't know if it'll make it until the 25th. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the thing. And I mean, we usually, I feel
If
like
the
we
kids
usually
don't-
put it up the first 7 days of like maybe around December 8th to December 10th. But
Right.
that's usually when we buy it. We put it outside overnight to let it fall. Then we bring it in and decorate it. Now this
Right,
time it's been
right.
sitting outside, so it actually looks really beautiful because it's fallen and it's like open and it's in the stand. But I don't
You're
know.
brave.
We're just gonna have to wait and see, I guess. I'll report
brave.
back on January 1st and let y'all know how we make out with that.
All I see are pine needles all over the ground.
This is old. You have to use this one. Here, I'll make you one. I'm sorry, you hear that beeping? It's my refrigerator. I don't know. This fridge has an alarm.
I love the nostalgia of having
Yeah.
a real tree. I hate the mess. You know, when
Yes.
our youngest was little, yeah, we did the real tree, you know. But by the time she was, I don't know, 9, 10, it's like, okay, I'm done. I'm done. We're going fake. And we've only
Hey
had
Taco, hey Dallas. I know, and the smell
Dallas.
is nice, right? It's nice to have
Right.
that smell when you come in the house. But I mean, for goodness sakes, I
Right.
got a million wallflowers smelling like fresh balsam already. So
Right. Pecan pie.
Pecan, hope you're good,
so
love.
Pecan pie has a Discord now. We need your link, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah. AYB.
You don't want to know what's going on in this house right now. I have a really funny story to tell. Oh, it made me think of it when she did that. Yeah, okay, babe, I get it. My food is yucky.
She's fine.
So today I was working. I feel like all the adventures in my home with the toddler, like these toddler adventure stories, always happen. Like the most craziest things happen on the days I'm working from home, and it's like full on crazy, and there's a lot happening, and like a lot of phone calls and video chats and things like that. And that's when the craziest happens. When it's like a day that is not so crazy or work-wise, then it's quite calm. So I'm on the hey bartender, good to see you. When I am standing, actually not sitting, in my kitchen, looking at my computer, going through some things, and I was not on a call or anything like that.
Mhm.
You know, I hear a little one saying, "I gotta go to the bathroom," right? And she's pretty good. She takes herself. She does her own thing. And but I hear an unusual sound this time. That is the kicker here. I hear an unusual sound, right? And it sounds like water or pee, but water, like hitting my tile, like something was spilling, right? So like, you know, moms, or dads, or, you know, anybody that takes care of children kind of know. You get that feeling like that sound does not belong, right?
Yep. Yep.
So I turn around, I take off running, and I see a very proud toddler standing over one of my Christmas hand towels saying, "Mom, look, I just peed on the towel." And I said, "Why?" And she said, "You can just wipe it off with the towel."
Yeah. Yeah, that's smart thinking.
And here we are now. And I said, "That is not how it works, child. Please never do that again, because mommy's gonna mop this floor now, and we got a mess and all that kind of stuff." But yeah, that's how that went. So it's like a new adventure. I mean, that's not something I would think of to try, you know. Maybe I did as a toddler, but I don't know that would have been. I mean, well,
She's conserving
toilet paper,
water
and toilet paper.
Yes.
Or she thought she was.
Let me check my mic real quick.
So that was fun times. Yeah, so there's been like lots of things happening, Gen X, around the YouTube circuit, so to speak.
All right, how's that sound?
Lots of angry people, lots of you know, frustrated
Right.
people, I think.
How's that sound? Is that better? I'm messing with my
You sound
mic.
good to me.
Okay.
I didn't. I was hearing you fine. I don't know how chat was, but I was hearing you good.
Okay. Yeah, I hit a button. Um around the YouTube streets. Well, let's see.
Still can't comment.
Channels are going down left and right.
Oh yes, I wanted to pick your brain about that. I've heard this is happening, but I couldn't really keep
Yep.
up. The
There's
channels have been
one
going down.
Yep. There's one I forgot. Unfortunately, I don't remember the name. I know it was Mama Knows Best, Truth Fortune Teller, and a third one. I don't remember that third one.
Natasha?
No, hers went down before these three. So you know, rumor has it, right?
Hope says you still sound far away.
You still sound far away. I wonder if it's because I'm in my. Oh, Andrea Mom. There we go.
Oh, Andrea Mom. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. When I
have
up
a
on
story about Andrea Mom, actually.
Yeah, I don't even know who that is. I don't think. Do they have a different? Is that the name of the channel and there's a different YouTube handle, or is that the name of everything?
That's the name of everything.
I think I've seen it, but I'm not quite sure who from where, who is she, or anything like that.
AYB, I'm trying to not hit my face with my mic right now. So for those that don't know, I caught this a while ago. Andrea Mom and what's her name? Vivian were like real-time friends, like outside of YouTube friends, like real life friends. God damn it. I'm watching my chat bubble and it's like getting smaller. I'm making out with my mic right now. Anyway,
you have to adjust. Wait, in StreamYard, can I adjust you?
Let me mess with it. Let me see. Settings.
Wait, I can edit your mic settings.
Audio.
Oh, I can't turn you up or down for some reason, but I can take away the automatic. Here, now talk.
Hello?
Ask everybody. Everybody, is that better? Say more than
hello,
that.
Hello. Oh, the bubble's bigger.
Okay, I turned it up.
Oh, is that really loud?
How did the automatically adjust mic volume? I can turn it down a little
bit. She says, lean in again, please. So,
okay.
Thank you, Lycan.
All right, Taco says good too. So
okay, so I don't remember whose channel she popped up on. So it was I do. It was Granny's. Vivian had hopped up there, and that was short-lived. And immediately after, Andrea Mom popped up, and she was talking about some screenshots of some private chat on a live that she'd gotten, and she was giggling. She was trolling. She went up there trolling. I'm sorry. Yeah, so, and that's just my adventures across YouTube over the last 16 months. This is actually something I'll be talking about tonight. The things that I, I sit back and I watch and I observe and I've learned and yeah. YouTube is eating channels, yeah.
Yeah, it is a constant learning curve. Like there's always stuff happening, right? What?
Right. Well, and then one of his channels was demonetized. But like he said today, he's been through it before. So, and he's not going anywhere. Yeah,
well, oh, okay. So here's my question, and I think we did talk about it a little bit. Well, we didn't. Lycan talked about it when he was live. There was like some people up on his panel. I think maybe Voices or somebody was up there about these channels being given the boot or whatever. So do you think it's so maybe I'm confused and I just don't understand the lingo or the terminology. Oh, Kikalani, I didn't see you. Hi. I don't think I said hi. I didn't even see you till just now. And so I don't know if is this, or I'm asking you, do you think it's because people are, because I don't buy into the mass reporting, and I will explain why that is in a moment, that actually gets channels completely removed. I just don't buy into it. That's my opinion. That alone cannot be it, or is it because YouTube themselves catches them either, restreaming a band, somebody that's ban evading and things like that. that makes a lot more sense to me because here's my thing with the big channels and or with the mass reporting. And maybe it all does come down to money and analytics and all that kind of stuff. But I'm going to use like a middle ground channel. And I think I'm going to mention this on like the other night, but like think about Kate for a second, right? So like that she's a very polarizing creator, right? People love her or hate her, right?
Right.
And when she is going full bore and she's got something she's talking about or covering, she'll get 1,000 people, up to 1,400 in chat, and and a lot of them are people that support her, but she gets a lot of haters too. And she tends to cover individuals that I kind of call like a cult following. They have like an occult following.
Yes.
So those people tend to like report en masse. You know what I mean? That's just one example. There are other channels that are like kind of like middle ground size like that, between like maybe 12 and 25,000 subs. Like they're not going anywhere. They're not making millions of dollars for YouTube either. So I just don't know if the mass reporting alone on a channel with 1,000 subs is pulling. I could see like maybe getting, what do you call it, where you can't go live for a couple days or something like
7
that,
days,
or getting a warning for your bullying or whatever, but completely losing the channel.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just
so, and then Pecan Pie is here sitting, I mean, just chatting, right?
Yeah.
Lost theirs. Just, let's see, what did Pecan? So yeah, people without any contact whatsoever besides comments were yeeted. I've never heard of that, and I've never heard of that either.
I think what happened with Pecan, because I remember this now that she said it, because I remember talking about it. I think that was during a time where there was some weird glitches. Remember, stuff was being posted to people, that snowboarding video or something, like random channels. Like I had maybe one old live stream, like back when I was covering Digital Princess. That was it. Maybe one other on my channel. It wasn't on before.
Did we just lose Audie?
Sorry, it's like this is I didn't like going live on my phone. That was like an example of one of those YouTube glitch things that happened, and I feel like that some people losing the channels, unless you got an email or something, Pecan saying that you got it back, so they didn't terminate your channel, or like you got it back. They didn't explain why.
I thought there was no warning, no nothing, just a termination.
Yeah, but
never went live or did more than a comment on lives. Wow.
Yeah, so I don't know that could have been that could have been a mistake somewhere along the, a glitch in the matrix, as they like to say.
They were also rolling out the new handle.
Yes.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
And maybe somebody had to say, because did it.
Chloe Joe.
1 second. Sorry. Hey, no Chloe Joe. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Isn't the whole point of the new handle thing so that like people can't clone the accounts? Isn't that what it's supposed to be?
I haven't paid enough attention. Yes, I agree with AYB. I always hear, oh gosh, is it Granny's Watching that always says that one creator lost 100 subs in one night or something because they had bought them. But if you go to different creators' social blades and look at them, they all lost 100 subs. It was another YouTube glitch. So Crafton Kim didn't buy 100 subs and then lose them because they were bought fraudulently. No, it was a YouTube glitch. They never explained terminated, and then I got it back on appeal, but it took over a week. Some got theirs back the same day or within a day or two.
Weird. Oh, no, I just did it. I just said it weird.
Interesting. Handles suck for troll accounts. The handles suck for troll accounts.
Yes, because I think I think the point of it, if I read it correctly, because YouTube asked me, like I had signed in at one point and I thought I had to go through the motions of it, or maybe I'm wrong, but it wanted me to I don't know if it was authenticate is the right word, but it wanted to confirm that that was my handle on YouTube was
Good to
going
know.
to be the same as the channel's name, or was I going to choose something else? And then once I confirmed it, I think it was like, that's it, you're the only one, or it can't be changed, or something like that. Like, I thought that was the
Right.
point, so people can't go and recreate another naughty Audie spelt. I'm sure if they made little changes or something, but exactly the way it appears in chat now, like they can't do that. I could
So I
be
have a
wrong.
question. I'm going to pick Manda, right? So Manda, it's Manda with a little flower next to it. Like, does
Yep.
the flower do not avatars? I'm sorry. Do emojis count in the handle? Like, you
As
have to type
yeah,
really? Wow.
yes, I think because like if you go and search her, and you just put Manda in, you're gonna get a bajillion Mandas. If you put the flower, you're gonna get
Right.
her, and it's attached to her channel.
Whoa.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay.
Pain in the butt, pecan pie. I'm glad it's over. I'm glad it's
Oh yeah,
fixed.
that's so frustrating. You know why I think
Yeah.
like people don't realize if it's attached, everything's attached to a Gmail account, right?
Gmail.
So
Yep.
I have a ton of email accounts just over the years. I've collected them like Pokemon cards. Now, the thing is, some people don't, and that they may rely like that might be their email to use. Like they do a lot more in it than just go on YouTube. You know what I mean? And then
Yeah.
they end
Right.
up losing that. Like you lose your whole entire access to Google. That could be a doozy.
Oh, I'll tag you, Amanda. I'll
Okay,
tag you in my life for tonight. How's that?
so there seems let's see what else is
Chloe.
happening around these parts.
Oh, that happened to Chloe's too.
Oh, interesting. I'm not seeing all the comments. Sorry, guys. If I miss somebody says something and I'm not ignoring anybody, I'm on StreamYard.
It's okay. I still don't understand me either. Excuse me, Al. And I feel like if I ask Lycan, he'll be like, "Ugh, I have to explain this to a
So,
boomer."
I a Google block, isn't that mean like you are blocked from Google? Like you cannot like the whole entire platform has you blocked versus like me blocking me out. Everybody else can see you except for me. Isn't that what that means?
As far as I know, yeah, I actually heard him talking to Siren this morning, I think, because somebody named Amy was blocked or something, and he was trying to explain the whole Google block.
Oh, this is like an ongoing thing. I thought it was just like a random question.
I did an
I didn't know
appeal
it was
from
like
another Gmail, and it finally went through. Huh.
yeah, that sucks. I'm sorry you had to deal with that.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, see, and
Okay.
Chloe's is back up the next day.
You can Google block people in chats, but blocking from your channel is a different thing. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh yeah. So I get it. I get it now. Hi, ICB.
Welcome, ICB.
You can yeah. Okay, so blocking somebody from your channel, they don't have access to your channel. But if I just block somebody in the chat, I'm just not going to see their comments. That's all.
Gotcha.
Got it.
Accounts are getting flagged, but YouTube is also acting like a dick. Yep. Mm-hmm. And
Oh, I mean,
those 2018 terms of service that are finally kicking in, right?
well, they did a recent update again. That'll take a couple
I'm
years
kidding.
for everybody to
I'm-
get on board. Yeah, no, I get it. I get it now. It just took me a minute. It took me a minute. I had a Google block. Pardon me.
Howdy.
I'm so clever. Sometimes I'm clever. When I had a good night's sleep. So
Interesting.
so you have some nice holiday plans, right? You guys are gonna be doing some special stuff.
Yeah, we're getting out of town, man. Don't have to shop. Everybody's getting a Christmas ornament from Oahu. That's it.
Beautiful.
Great.
That to me is one of that to me
ever.
the best Christmas gift ever, I think.
Heck yeah. Getting out of Dodge. Getting away for 7 days. We'll be gone for 7 days.
It's perfect.
So, and hopefully this time I don't break bones and get sick and get bit by spiders and, sunburns and, because the last 2 times I've gotten my ass
I
hit.
know, but there's a reason for that. It's out of your
I know.
system now. You've
Right.
done the universe. The universe gave that to you. You dealt with it, and now it's smooth sailing from here on out. That's how I look.
So so there's a saying or what is it? Like a crap, like a curse, right? I can't think of the other word for it right now. So you're not supposed to bring home anything, right? So you can't pick up a rock and bring it home, right? You can't pick up a shell and bring it home.
Hmm.
Because if you do, you're cursed.
Yeah, it's
And
kind of like what happens in Moana.
right, right. So uh,
Yes.
a whole other lifetime ago, I lived on Oahu, right? In my early 20s, I lived on Oahu. And I don't know if, the running joke in my family is, did I bring something home? And it's
Ah.
kicking my ass every time I
Yes, and
go
every time
back.
you go back, it's reminding you of that conch shell
Superstitious
you
thing for
traveled.
me. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Interesting.
My kid's so worried I'm going to trip and fall again on this next trip.
No, you're not. Because you're going, here's why that's not going to happen. Because you're going into the trip having experienced these things. So you're going to be a
Yes.
little bit more aware of your surroundings.
Yeah.
So you're going to do, you guys are going to have an amazing time.
Yeah.
I was like really on the hunt the last few, maybe 2 weeks. Like not committing because I can never pull the trigger, but like, researching and getting, when you do this with shopping too, you get to the point where you hit checkout, right? But then you get to the point where you have to pay, you just like close it and then say, oh, I'll go back. Well, maybe I'm the only one that does that, but I have like carts filled everywhere, right? So I was looking for like a trip, like a family trip to go away, like ideally for us, like end of February, beginning of March. I really I don't like to pull the kid out of school and stuff, but I also don't want to go away with the rest of the country on spring break, right?
Right.
So,
Right.
Just kind of trying to plan things. And I found some really good deals. And then you get like, damn, why didn't I do it? I should have just did it. I should have just committed and did it, hit the stupid pay button and said it's done. Because then there's no way, the airfare is paid for, everything's paid for. There's no way to, just say, oh, we'll deal with it tomorrow. We'll deal with it tomorrow. But I just got to commit and I got to do it. I'm going through right now a lot of changes at work. Like some, some good, some sad, but whatever. It is what it is. And that's going to be incredibly time consuming. Like I can't be away for January. Definitely not January and the beginning of February. So
where are you thinking of going?
So I had two ideas. So, well, we have a home in Mexico, so I could go there, but I don't. It's gonna sound so like, I don't know. It's gonna sound weird, but I'll explain it in a second. I can go there. We have a home. I can stay there if I can. That's great. That's beautiful. That's amazing. But it's not like kid centered, and it's hard because like if you're a couple or you're young adults or even teenagers, it's like it's an awesome spot. But for kids, it's just not. And what ends up happening is then and I have to grocery shop. We have to cook. It ends up costing like you have to rent a car because of where it's at. And it's close to the beach. It's on, it's on the jungle side of the beach. I mean, it's close and everything is beautiful. It's amazing. But I want to be like in an all-inclusive resort where we can just stay there. Everything's included, because it just makes sense. It just makes sense for us. So I love the part of Mexico that we go to. Like that is my favorite place in the world. It will always be the favorite place in the world. It was my mother's favorite place in the world. And I love it. So I looked at a resort in that area. And like I said, it was just such a good deal. It was almost like, is this too good to be true? And the airfare, see, right now, and I'm sure you experienced this because you guys traveled, that it's not so much the resorts and stuff, it's getting there. That's so flipping expensive. Like I used to fly, and again, I know I'm dating myself, but it wasn't that long ago. I mean, geez, Max was maybe, I don't know, a couple years old. So, I mean, it's not that long ago. I would go round trip ticket would be $400, right? If that. There's times I got it for $259. to fly to Mexico, right? I've flown first class round trip for 800, right?
Yeah.
Now it's like 1200 for basic economy. You can't even bring a freaking
Yeah.
bag.
Yeah.
Like it's so much money to fly, and so that's why I'm like, oh, when it's a good deal, we should take it. But then you
Right.
start rationalizing it, and well, maybe we should do something in the States that we can drive to, and this way we're not paying the airfare. And it's like, well, we're gonna pay a shit ton in gas too, so
You're right. So
it's all a wash then.
look at like you said, all inclusive packages. Look at
Hi,
Costco,
Chloe.
AAA.
Yeah, Costco and
Um,
AAA are good. You're right. I forgot about
mhm.
Costco. Um, oh, bye, Chloe. I'm sorry. Nothing's going on unless my sound is funny. I don't know. Meow. A cruise. Do you really guys want me to go down this rabbit hole? My husband works on a boat for a living, runs
Mhm.
boats for a living, and he
Mhm.
loves boats and loves cruises. I, on the other hand, do not. And I think for the pure principle of it, refuse. Well, we've done it like we went on the Disney cruise and stuff, but like
Mhm.
that to me again is just a lot of money, right? Disney cruises are a shit ton of money, and I felt like as amazing as it was, for that kind of money, we could have went to Europe, and seen things and been not told what to do, when to do it, when to eat, when to get off the boat, when to do, I just don't like that. So for me, no cruise.
Right. Right. We're
Jody, do you do ID me? What does that mean? What does that mean?
me too. Excuse me. I love cruises. We're
Yeah,
going
I.
next May. We're doing the Alaskan cruise.
Oh, that's my husband's favorite. That's his
Is it?
absolute favorite cruise. Yes, and my sister-in-law and my father-in-law just did that in probably, I want to say, it was right before school started. Yes, because it was around my niece's birthday. So the end of the summer, beginning of spring, they just did it. And it's the most, I will say, that is something to see. Like
Oh,
I've never done a cruise like that. I've only done the Caribbean and stuff. But
right.
that seems amazing.
Awesome.
They've done it multiple times. It is my husband's absolute favorite.
Uh-oh. Okay. Girl,
Oh,
well, I
oh,
gotta.
oh, oh.
Oh,
I'm
what's up?
sorry, Chloe. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. I'm so behind, probably in StreamYard. Yes, are you going to jump down?
Yeah, I gotta go get my kiddo. But thank you so much for having me up, and maybe I'll see you tonight.
Yep, you'll see me tonight.
All right. You
Okay,
guys
bye,
have a
Lovey. I'll see you
wonderful
later.
evening. Love you. Bye, guys.
Bye. Oh, it's a website with sorts of discounts. I'm going to highlight this for anybody that needs to look for this. Oh, first responders, nurses, teachers, military. Oh, I had no idea about this, but that looks really cool. I'm definitely going to look into that. Hmm, interesting. I'll look into that tonight. Oh, the other thing I wanted to tell you guys was, if anybody cares, I have found some pretty good new shows. Well, new to me, maybe not new to you, but if you're looking for something to watch and you're kind of like a little bit of a nerdy geek like me that likes like sci-fi and fantasy and all that kind of stuff, um, I got the shows for you. Let's see. Let me see. I would just want to tell you guys, I would put the link in chat, except if you heard me earlier, I can't chat in my own chat. Oh wait, I think it works now. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Did it work? Well, I can't pin it or anything, so if you guys want to come up, I'll be live for a little bit longer. So anyway, a few new shows that I think, if you, like I said, if you like that kind of stuff, I will give you some names. Oh, Dead to Me. That came up on my Trashy. How are you, Lovey? That came up on my recommended. Here, you want me to open? Why is this floor so sticky? When you say why is this floor so sticky, you know it's going to be a sticky situation. Here, Lovey. Don't make a mess like you did before with that. That Dead. What's it called? Dead to Me. I think you said. Cinema Smart. Like, was it Dead to Me? Yeah, Dead to Me. It keeps coming up on my thing, so I might have to uh, give that a try. I have been watching, well, I've watched quite a few things, but currently I just finished The Peripheral, and that is really wild. And it's like not too far future, but far enough that they have a little bit of some liberties, right? And it's really really cool. It's about kind of like technology gone wrong and what can happen and stuff like that. I Sinner, I thought I did hope, but did we talk about this? I have to check again. Oh, the Casey Anthony thing, I definitely want to watch, but I have such a hate boner for Casey Anthony that I know when I watch it, it's going to trigger me, and then I'm going to be yapping about it everywhere, and I'm going to want to go live and talk about it. So I have to muster up the energy for that. I didn't watch Dahmer. I just could not get into it. I haven't, you guys, if you haven't noticed, I've kind of I've been taking like a little break from anything like true crime-ish or stuff like that. I've just been really into like fake stuff because I don't know, maybe it's just not as depressing or something. I don't know. But The Peripheral was good. I just started, which I know I'm a little bit late to the game, American Gods. I just finished season one. I'm a huge Neil Gaiman fan. I don't know how I did not watch this earlier, and I don't know why I didn't read this book because I've read almost all, not all of his books, because there's some that are just not my thing, but a lot of them. And really like an unmissable. Okay, maybe I don't know. It wasn't calling to me. But what else? Oh yeah, no. Oh yeah, totally fine. I'm not going to be live for much longer, guys, because I have to have fun. Yes, and take lots of pictures so you guys have lots of memories. I have to take care of a few things here. But oh, Criminal Minds Evolution. I have to tell my husband about that because he loves that series. So The Peripheral, American Gods, Carnival Row, and the reason why I was thinking about this because I think a lot of the ones I'm naming are a little like 2022, early 2022, end of 2021. Some of them, so the new seasons are coming out. Carnival Row, if you like any fantasy, like kind of, it reminds me a little bit of like lit RPG. If you ever read it, well, if you play RPG games, which I don't, but I like the lit RPG, which is like books about like that kind of are in that world of like elves and orcs and all that kind of stuff. So Carnival Row, Orlando Bloom, amazing. Such a good watch. You will not be able to stop watching. There's a few other ones though. I wish I could look at my list, but I'm afraid. Oh, actually, I might be able to. No, I don't. Oh shoot, I did it anyway. I'm gonna Oh, yes, yes, yes. Like, yes. Um, let's see. What else did I have on there? I had House of Dragons, which I know everybody, if you're into it, you're into it. If you're not, you're not. It's another one of those kind of, I feel like you love or hate. There was Invisible City, which I think that's a little bit older. That was really good. But there was something else I watched that was European. And I think it was the same creators as Dark. And if anybody knows what I'm talking about, I could probably just look it up. Oh, yes, Penny Dreadful. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. That was good. Hi there, Christine. All right, let me look it up right now. Let me look on my other device. Hold on. It was the same creators as Dark. Let me see. And then, of course, I got back on the kick, which is so old, but I couldn't help it. It's just so, so clever and good, was Eureka. Um, if anybody hasn't watched it. Ooh, City of Angels. Ooh, I gotta look that one up. Okay, I started The Expanse and I stopped it. Yes, The Peripheral, which is Amazon. Um, hold on, guys. I'm looking. Lots of all the Star Wars stuff. I haven't really. Avenue 5, I told some people about. That's kind of more like a comedy. It was cute. I'm just going through the list here. Lost in Space, the remake was really good. Station 11, I love that. But the book's 1,000 times better. One of my favorite of all time. The Nevers, HBO, also really, really good. Yes, I'm gonna Shockwave as soon as I'm done with. I'm kind of torn actually. Let me be honest. I have finished season one of American Gods. I just watched the first episode of season two. So now I'm like, okay, do I keep going or do I stop and go do the book and then come back because sometimes you get so disappointed because the books are so good and then the shows just cannot hold a candle to it at all. Let's see. I'm trying to think. I feel like there was something else that I just watched, and it wasn't very many episodes. I mean, of course, Fringe. I mean, you guys, anybody that talks to me on the regular knows like how obsessed I was with that show. Oh, Texas Killing Fields, Dallas. I think I don't know if it was Lycan or if it was Mia that just mentioned something about that. Bye, Wavy. Oh no, it would be staying. She was staying by because of the dance tonight. Sorry, guys. The Anne Royce. Oh wait, the interview with the vampire, Janine. I watched the first 2 or 3 episodes. I cannot find where to watch the rest. I was watching it through a link that somebody had given me, and I don't know how to like do that on my own. So I need. It's really good. Okay. Maybe not everybody would love it. It depends, like if you're like a naturalist, so to speak, and like you want everything to follow. Like the original Interview with the Vampire movie was very good, but of course the book is the best. But this series is very, very clever because they have like really tied some comedy into it and stuff as well. So it is really, really good. Um, all right, let me see. Hold on, I want to see what that other one was called. Sorry, guys, Oh, and of course, if you haven't watched Peacemaker or The Boys, which I know both are a little bit older, watch them. Also, flipping amazing. All right, I'm gonna find this for you guys. And if you haven't watched Dark, you probably should. It's like a real mindfuck. Like that's one of those really kind of you gotta sit and think about it, and it's gonna make you crazy. But I would definitely recommend it if you like those types of shows. I had to plug in my phone. If this sounds really terrible, I'll just wrap up the live. But you guys will let me know, I'm sure. All right, so it is the same creators as Dark. Why can I not find this? Because I remember the oh, was it Warrior Nun? Warrior Nun's really good too, but it kind of loses its umph. I will say the first it starts off really good. Mm-mm-mm. But it kind of gets 1899. Why was I having such a hard time? It's like 1899. I think it just came out. Just watched that. Super good. Super crazy, super freaky. You are gonna fall off the couch or the bed or wherever you watch it. Oh, is AMC Plus doing it, Janine? Is it going to kind of are they going to be the network to kind of take on her stuff? 1899. That was it. It was making me nuts, guys. I'm sorry. I really wanted to tell everybody. Mayfair Witches, by the way, Janine, is what I think you're referencing. Which Discovery Witches, also amazing series, amazing book series, everything. But the show is decent. That's funny, Janine. I really, really enjoy like my favorite things to watch on TV are like sci-fi, but I'm not really into like the deep space stuff, except the remake of Lost in Space. I really enjoyed that. I thought that was done really, really well. I don't like a ton of like I can't get into, I watch a lot of not a lot. Some of the Star Wars I'll watch with my son. I can't get into like Battlestar Galactica, Star Trek, like any of those. I tried The Expanse. It was good, but I was able to walk away from it pretty easier than I expected. But the other side of sci-fi, like the fringe science stuff, and that's why I think I'm such like a fringe nut. I'm so glad. I think it was Dutchy that told me about fringe, and it's just or somebody did, but it's so good. And Eureka, that kind of stuff. But like anything that's like futuristic, she's she's pretending to be a veterinarian and the animals. So that's what you hear. But anything that's futuristic, but like post-apocalyptic or dystopian, or where like some sort of like goal of humanity has gone awry, I really like that stuff. And I really like to read books like that. Like my entire library is mostly like post-apocalyptic or some sort of fantasy. I think it's just a good escape from all the crazy, regular, real stuff that we have to deal with. I'm gonna be like Eli and be like, did my chat freeze? Because I'm not seeing any comments. Let me reset the chat, guys. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see if I can pop into YouTube over here. See if it works. I probably won't even be able to open the freaking app because it's stupid. But $18.99, that is going to be everybody's assignment because you can watch it quick because it's just one series. Watch it and then let's all get together and talk about it. I feel like that would be so much fun. And I would love to hear people's, if you've watched it, your opinions. And if anybody's chatting, I can't see it, so I'm trying. Hold on, I'm trying to get into YouTube. Bear with me. Um, I'm not gonna, I know I said this before, I'm not gonna stay live for much, much longer, but as long as we're having fun. Okay. Sorry, I have to approve myself. I think my browser lost connection with my mic. It did that again. That's so weird. Why can't I open my own channel? Is it because I'm on the website, not the app? Hmm. Interesting. I can't see the chat anyway, so it doesn't really matter. That was a waste. All right, I'm going to try one other thing, guys. And then we will call it a night. Grab my laptop real quick. So yeah, I'm trying to, let me try this. Hold on. Anybody? And this weekend, tomorrow, I am going to get up in the morning. You guys want to hear my agenda? Well, you're going to hear it. Get up in the morning. Got to take my little to speech bright and early. And then we are going to come home. And I'm going to leave her with the babysitter. And then I am going to go have some mama time because I'm going to go to get my nails done and get a pedicure and a wax. And then I'm going to do a little bit of my last minute little itty bitty shopping that I need to do, which I do not have a lot because I was very good about getting all my kids' stuff done super early. Okay, I was able to get in. Not have a lot. Oh, sorry, guys, if you heard that. Okay. All right, so why is it saying that my comments are turned off? I don't even know what's happening in my own YouTube now. Let's see if that works. Oh, I can't even spell. Anyway, so that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. So if I catch any other good sales, I'll report back. But for the people that weren't here when I first went live, if you like Tom Ford and you like the, you're a crazy girl. You like the perfume line, the makeup, or their glasses, it's all 15% off at Nordstrom. So you better go and scoop that up because that stuff never goes on sale. So even 15% is worth it, especially on like the big ticket items because you're actually saving a pretty decent amount. That was a good sale. I'm trying to think what else. There was another one I wanted to share with you guys, but I can't remember what it was. So anyway, well, this was fun. And I thank you, Jen, for coming up, and thank you all for participating in my kibitz, because it really wasn't intended to be about anything other than what we talked about, and that was whatever came into my mind. So everybody have a fabulous weekend, and if I don't go live before Christmas, have a fabulous Christmas and a Happy New Year, but I'm sure I will. And I will see everybody around on these YouTube streets. Bye.